morning, children. Welcome back to your English class. We were doing nouns, common, proper and collective. So children, in our previous class, we learnt about common and proper nouns. Today, we would be doing collective nouns. Collective nouns. What are collective nouns? Collective nouns are basically those words which we use to represent a group of people, animal or a thing. Right? So, collective noun is the name of a collection of persons or thing spoken as a whole. That is, it is a word which is used for addressing a group of person or thing. Okay? Now, let us look into an example. See this picture. You will get a clear picture of what are collective nouns. See, there's a group of people. They look like thieves, right? So how do you call them? A gang of thieves. We call them a gang of thieves. Now, this word gang is a collective noun. The same way, there are so many crows, right? So, how do you call this a group of crows? We can call them as a murder of crows. A murder of crows. Now, for things, these are ships. You can see ships, lot of ships. So, how do you call them? A fleet of ships. A fleet of ships. This was a gang of thieves, a murder of crows, fleet of ships. Let's see some more examples. So children, let's look into some more examples of collective nouns. Crowd, army, class, right? All these are collective nouns. It is representing a group of people. Okay, crowd means there is a lot of people crowded, so you will say crowd. There was a huge crowd in the market. That means there was a group of people in the market. Right? Now, army. Army is representing soldiers. An army marched to the border. See? An army of soldiers marched to the border. See? It is saying that a group of soldiers marched. Instead of just saying group of soldiers, you have certain specific names given to a group of people. And those specific names are called collective nouns. The jury found the prisoner guilty. The jury found the prisoner guilty. Here, jury, the word jury means a group of judges who were sitting and listening to the case, and then they found the prisoner guilty. So, jury means a group of judges. Okay. The committee had a meeting on Monday. The committee had a meeting on Monday. Here, there are some people who in a society who formed a small committee where they are discussing about the problems, whatever they have in their locality. So, a committee is a group of people. Okay. Now, A troupe of dancers. A troupe of dancers means a group of dancers. The word troupe here means a group of dancers. Now let's read the chapter and better understand collective nouns. Collective nouns. Words which are used to name a large collection of the same type of noun are called collective nouns. As I told you, nouns, those words which are used to represent a group of people, animal or thing is called collective nouns. That is what they have said. Let's see an example. See. An army of soldiers, a bunch of keys, a fleet of ships, a herd of cows, a pair of shoes, a swarm of bees. All these are collective nouns. An army of soldiers means there is a group of soldiers standing, so you are representing this group as army. Now, bunch of keys. Keys, there are a lot of keys. You have made it into a bunch, so you call it as a bunch of keys. Same way, there are a lot of ships. So how would you address it? You cannot say group of ships. You should be saying fleet of ships. Same way, there are a lot of cows. Okay, how would you call them? Not a group of cows. We would say a herd of cows. There are two shoes. So what do you call them? A pair of shoes. Yeah, there's a beehive and there's a lot of bees inside. So how would you call them? There are a lot of bees. So what would you call them? A swarm of bees. Some more collective nouns are given below. An album of pictures. Where do you keep your pictures? You'll keep it in an album, right? So album is a collection of pictures. So an album of pictures is, album is the collective noun. A band of musicians. A band of musicians. Now band is a collective noun here. Band. Okay. Then where do you find the musicians? They're all in the band, right? So band of musicians. A crowd of people. A crowd of people. Here, which shows that people are gathered together and has made a crowd. So it's just a crowd of people. A group of people, otherwise called as crowd of people. A class of students. Students, where do you stay? Where do you sit and study? You sit and study in a class, right? So, a class of students. Birds always flock, right? So, a flock of birds. That means a group of birds. A litter of cubs or puppies. You can call a litter of cubs or puppies. A shoal of fish. A shoal of fish. A pack of wolves. A bouquet of flowers. A bouquet of flowers. A team of players. A team of players. So let's move ahead and try to solve some exercises. Now let's solve the first part of your exercise. Underline the collective nouns in these sentences. What we have to do is to underline the collective nouns that is present in these sentences. The first one is Kapil is the captain of his team. Kapil is the captain of his team. Here the word team is the collective noun. The crowd was waiting for Shah Rukh Khan. The crowd was waiting for Shah Rukh Khan. Here, what is the collective noun? Crowd. A pride of lions attacked the pack of wolves. What of lions? A pride of lions. Now this pride is a group of lions. The usage of group of lions, pride. You should be saying pride of lions instead of group of lions. A pride of lions attacked the pack of wolves. Here pride and pack becomes the collective noun. Mrs. Usha presented a bouquet to Mrs. C.M. Patel. Mrs. Usha presented a bouquet to Mrs. C.M. Patel. Now, this bouquet is a collective noun. What does it refer to? Bouquet of flowers, right? So, Mrs. Usha presented a bouquet to Mrs. C.M. Patel. Bouquet becomes your collective noun. The students of my class are very creative. Here, what is the collective noun? Class. The students of my class are very creative. Next one. A swarm of bees attacked the travelers. Bees. So, what do you use for group of bees? Swarm. So, swarm becomes your collective noun. A swarm of bees attacked the travelers. Our army caught the terrorist. Our army caught the terrorist. Here, army, which represents a group of soldiers, right? Last one. A flock of birds gathered around the pond. A flock of birds gathered around the pond. So here, what is the group of birds that you find? The word that represents group, it is flock, right? So, a flock of birds gathered around the pond. That means flock becomes your collective noun. Clear? Same way, we have question 2. Fill in the blanks with suitable collective nouns. So there are hints given to you. Okay, hints in the form of sentences. In the sentences only you have the hints. Now using those hints you are going to form the collective nouns. The dash of musicians performed well. Musicians is your hint. So what would be the collective noun for musicians? It's going to be band. The band of musicians performed well. Now, a dash of ship was sailing in the sea. Ships. Ships is what your hint is. Okay. Now tell me, what would you put for, what is the collective noun that you're going to use for ships? It's the fleet. A fleet of ships was sailing in the sea. Look at that dash of cubs. What would you use for cubs? What is the collective noun that we use for cubs? Litter. Cubs and puppies we use litter. Okay. Look at the litter of cubs. Hooray! R dash won the match. So it's a match. So it's going to be what? Team. Sportsmen, right? Sportsmen we use team as the collective noun. Now, I bought a dash of flowers for the guest. What did you buy for a guest? Flowers. What is the collective noun for flowers? Bouquet. Bouquet of flowers. Sneha is wearing a nice dash of shoes. Shoes is always two, right? So Sneha is wearing a nice pair of shoes. He was setting the picture in an dash. He was setting the picture in an where do you keep your pictures? In an album, right? So he was setting the pictures in an album. The dash of puppies was hungry. So you know puppies are also called as, the collective noun for puppy is litter. So the litter of puppies was hungry. Now what you have to do is to match the groups with correct collective nouns. There are some pictures given to you and some groups given to you. What you have to do is to match them properly. There are birds, there is a bunch of flowers, there are some bees, there are some beads, and it's like a chain, and then there's some books on the shelf, there's some cows, right? So let's see what are the groups that they have given us. Library, string, flock, bouquet, herd, swarm. Library, string, flock, bouquet, herd, swarm. Right. Now, the first picture that you see is birds. What do you address birds? A group of birds? A flock of birds. That is your one. Okay. Now, your second picture is some flowers together. Right? It's some flowers together. So, how would you say that? A bouquet, right? Bouquet of flowers. So that would be your two. Bouquet of flowers. Now, third one is you have some bees. You have a beehive and some bees around. So what do you call them? The group of bees are called a swarm of bees, right? So this becomes your third. This is a small necklace kind of a thing which has beads, right? So it's a collection of beads. What do you do for, how do you say a collection of beads? How do you keep the beads? In a string, right? So a string of beads. A string of beads. This is a shelf which has only books, right? So where do you find such shelves? Library. So the fifth one is library. A library of books. Clear? And then a group of cows are called a herd of cows. So herd is your sixth one. That's all for now, children. Hope you enjoyed the class and hope you will use these collective nouns in your daily life. Have a good day and try and use these new words in your everyday life. See you. Bye.